Alright people, we are ready to start the 5th season of the YTA. Pay attention everyone, this next bit might get confusing. Here are the rules for set 1. All 12 rookies will compete at a league style table to receive points. Winning a match will get you 3 points onto the match win counter. Losing a match gets you nothing, and the time limit draw will give both rookies 1 point. Each match having a 10-minute time limit. You can win by pinfall, submission or knockout. DQs and rope breaks will not be active. Now, as I just said, you can win by pinfall, submission or KO. Now, how you win will play a major part in your success in this round, as you can score extra points depending on how you win. Now, of course, you can see there on the Challenger website, you will find a table there, and you will see from that table that you can get 3 points from winning a match and 1 point from tying a match. And then in the points scored column, you will see the points you score for the way you win a match. This will be vital because it will determine it will decide how to break ties in the table. For the sake of example, 2 people tied for 5th place, both with 5 wins, 5 losses, 1 draws. The way they win will determine who is higher up in the table. So here's a look at the table, and as you can see there, the match in the match column with match WLT, winning a match gets you 3 points, and tying a match will get you 1 point. You can see the score column, which is underlined. That's where those points go. In points scored, that is where your method of winning will be calculated. And as I said, it will be able to separate tie breaks in the table. So here's how the first round is going to look like. And now, this is how the scoring points will work. Winning a match by pinfall will give you a 1-0 win. Winning a match by submission will give you a 2-0 win. Winning a match by KO will give you a 3-0 win, and drawing a match will give you a 1-1 draw. And that's how it will appear on the scoring table. In addition, the pro and public vote will open after the 10th show. Well, it won't actually open in the 10th show. Yeah. The voting will be Eurovision style, and a link for the public vote will be provided on the base of operations. One more thing. 12 rookies enter this set. 8 of them will progress to the next set. The bottom 4 will be eliminated. The 8 that make it into the next round will be put with one of our YTA pros for the rest of the YTA. You can think of this first set as a qualifier. Okay people, now that I got that out of the way, we start off the YTA. We're starting off with this one. This one here, El Noveno. I believe I pronounced that correctly. 25 years old, from Tijuana, Mexico. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. Now, his weight has come into question. According to his according to the the CAW wiki page, he's 222 pounds. I look at him, there is no way he can be 222 pounds. So that's been put into question. However, it doesn't change the fact that he is here, and he is real. And his opponent for this first show, quite an interesting one here. This is the individual Vic K. I'll tell you a bit about Vic K, 29 years old, from Miami, Florida, 255 pounds. He's a bodybuilder, and now he looks to make his mark in the YTA and getting himself a CXWI contract. Certainly see, but really quite a muscular person. Well, he is a bodybuilder, just as I said. Very impressive physique on this person. Remember, the YTA is CXWI search for the next major original talent. Good look at this individual, Vic K. Looks ready to go for this one. Alright, here we go. And as I've already said, each match has a 10-limit time limit. Winning a match by any means will give you 3 points in the score column. Tying a match by time limit draw will give you 1 point in the score column. Losing a match gives you nothing. Method of winning in the points scored. A 1-0 win for a pinfall, a 2-0 win for a submission, a 3-0 win for knockout, and a 1-1 draw if the match ends in a time limit draw. Everything will become clearer after this show when you go up to the website that what you saw earlier in the when I was giving out the rules. I've also put the link in the description of this video and the description of all the parts. Hopefully, once this show has gone up, everything will be explained, or everything will become clearer. Anyway, Vic K there throwing El Noveno into the corner. El Noveno, he's actually quite an accomplished individual in CAW. He's a Mexican announcer and wrestler currently signed to AWAC, where he works as an announcer and a wrestler. And he looks to make an impact in CXWI. As for Vic K, kind of a newcomer to the world of CAW. As I've already said, he's a bodybuilder, and he's looking to gain a bit of a reputation and get into CXWI. And remember, these first few shows can really set the momentum for the YTA. Getting a win here and the method in how you get a win can really set the tone for the rest of the YTA. However, remember, out of the 12 that enter into this set, 8 of them will progress into the next set. The bottom 4 will be eliminated immediately. Now, once all 11 shows are done, the voting, of course I said that the voting will open in show 10 out of 11 shows for this set. In set 10, or in show 10, excuse me, the voting will open. At the end of show 11, the voting closes. The points will then be added into the score column, in which the 3 points for winning matches, 1 point for tying matches, are being counted. But look at this now. Oh, nice Death Valley driver. And that will also play a part in breaking the tie breaks. The pros will have their own vote, and the public will have their vote. Now, of course, we all know how the public vote, as I've already said, is going to work. It's going to be Eurovision style. So, when the link is put up, you will vote by giving 1 to 8, 10 and 12 points. The pros will do the same thing. Once that's all done, all the votes will be calculated for each side into one massive vote. And the public vote will actually be worth double to give you, the public, more say in this season of the YTA. So the maximum, so it will still appear as the 1 to 8, 10 and 12, but when it's all calculated, it will appear as going from 2 to 16, 20 and 24. This will give you, the public, more power. We're just going to list to you who this season's pros are. Zoloark, Guile, Hitmonchan, Austin Uhas, Vince Ford, Silva, Zinyak, and Mewtwo-X.
1, 2.
They will all have their own... Oh, wow! Alnavella picks up the win! Just about 3 minutes in that one, and Alnavella's already got the victory! That was very impressive! I was busy listening to you, the pros, and Alnavella picks up the win! But an impressive showing. Let's have a look at this here. This is the move that got him the win. Modified neck breaker. Very impressive from El Noveno. And there you go. El Noveno wins. It's a pinfall win, so it will be listed as a 1-0 victory for El Noveno. As I was saying, people, but the pros will have their own voting area from where they will rank the rookies 1 to 8, 10 and 12, and the public will have a different place where they will rank the rookies 1 to 8, 10 and 12. But the value of the public vote will be doubled when the results are revealed. Here we've got a returning rookie, Royce Summers. Of course, Royce Summers, he was in the same season as Vince Ford. And he's looking ready for this one. Ready to try and get in this time. Remember, Royce Summers, 30 years old from LA, California. 230 pounds, third place. Oh no, sorry, he was the final rookie returning from this season. He's from season 3. And here, of course, his first opponent, Brandon, hungry like a wolf. Of course, you may remember Brandon Wolf. He's from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He was in the fatal 4-way match at Mega Drive to try and get a chance at a CXWA contract and a shot at the international title. He lost, but since he wasn't pinned in that match, he has a chance now here in the YTA. But boy oh boy, what an opponent he has to open with. Returning rookie Royce Summers. And of course, as I've already said, Vince Ford is actually one of the pros this season. This is going to be the prime chance right now for Brandon Wolf. If he could score a win over Royce Summers, he'll definitely set himself up with big time momentum. Nicely done. Of course, I'm having to take in all this information and how to get it in on a timely fashion, so I apologise if my commentary sounds a bit rushed. I'm trying to give you people all the information that I can. See right now, look out! Another moonsault there. Royce Summers, it's been quite a while since we've seen him, nearly 4 years I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. In those 4 or so years, he's certainly still as athletic as I remember. The only thing I remember differently is he wore red with a blue. He wore red jersey with blue stripes. And now he's wearing Lakers gear. Nothing wrong with that. I love the Lakers. Lakers are awesome. I like the Knicks as well. It's kind of weird. One team from the Western Conference, one team from the Eastern Conference. Or whatever you Americans call it. Nice crossbody there by Royce. And Royce is really showing what he's got. But here comes, look at Brandon there. He pulls a small package. 1, 2, no. Almost. Tried to go in head first there and gets kicked in the head. Royce there able to get out of that one and tries a sweep. That didn't work. Brandon, a super kick. That was good. How about Royce Summers getting right back up? And Royce, whoa, check this out. Oh, of course, as I was saying about Royce, he was in the as I said, the same season as Vince Ford, but also the season that Stenelip, aka Andrew Khan, was the winner from that season. Of course, his pro was Lucario.